So I know Scythe already put out his video on the bard buffs, but I want to make a video that's not actually 22 minutes and a lot more easily digestible, I guess. So first of all, this is one of the new costumes. There are a total of, I believe, 4 costumes. These two, this one and this one, are the pricier ones of the two, and these ones are not as much, but you know, still a bit considering the price of credit pouches. But anyway, the main buff for the Bard is that the basic attack is a lot faster. I think it actually properly scales off attack speed now. The other one is that he does more damage, which I was not doing 16 mil last time. I think I was doing more so like 8 mil, probably 10 mil. And I'm in Uber 8 because Uber 8 basically is all that you need to be in. You know, when you're doing dungeon farming, I did some testing. It doesn't matter. You can literally be in U8, and you might actually be able to make more flux in Uber 8 as opposed to Uber 10. But yeah, now for sure you are one-shotting stuff, so let me just go over to this guy. Basically one-shotting, which is pretty nice. You don't need to use Arcane or anything like that. So if I just go over here, just kill something, you know, just kill this guy, bam, you're dead, you're dead. And the movement speed is actually fairly good too, because the last time that I made a video on this guy, the buff only lasted about, I think, like a couple seconds. It would end right about now when the ring goes away. But now the buff actually lasts a total of, I think, 30 seconds. And it's a pretty nice buff too. Let me see, my movement speed is 304. Granted, but this is with all the buffs, which is actually a little bit faster than what I can get Dino Tamer. I believe I can get Dino Tamer to like 252 or something like that. But let's see. Okay, so 164 is with the buff. If I use a flask, it goes to 192 or whatever it was. So I just use that again. Use a flask. 192 is basically my base movement speed, which is actually fairly good. That's fairly fast. And if I kill an enemy, let me just kill a single enemy. Well, I got Pyro Disc, so now it's 304. So yeah, in some instances, it is faster. I don't know if I would say better in terms of like grinding than Dino Tamer, but it's pretty fast. The only thing is that there's no, you know, like Dino has the benefit of being ranged and having AoE. So, you know, that's just his benefit. But Bard might actually make up for that just because he's a little bit faster. If I could actually play properly, you would actually be able to see all this. So again, when you are speed farming with him, you're not going to worry about getting your damage stacks or anything like that. You're basically just spamming your number 2 ability, your ults. And I don't have a C4 fist. I'm actually missing light. I think the light caps out at 8,000 unless it caps out at something less in Uber 8 that I'm not aware of. But yeah, pretty fast. And I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if Pyro Disc is just activating more often or what, I don't know. But anyway, look how fast I am. I'm actually pretty fast, and it's, oh well, that guy didn't get one shot. I guess he had like an ability. But my gems aren't perfect. My gems aren't augmented. I especially don't have like the best stats. As you can see, only 1.8k critical damage, so it's not the highest. So yeah, that's it for the Bard. All that I really wanted to talk about, just mainly that he is a really fast class and that his damage has been upped a little bit. And yeah, pretty good changes all around. I am actually considering, I don't know if I would main him, but I want to actually, I now have an incentive and a reason to put my gems onto him and, you know, start using him, because he's pretty good. I'm going to start augmenting my gems and getting better, better stats, like boosts into gems, because they're not perfect, so I'll have to look into that. But yeah, definitely a class that I'm really looking forward to. I'm really glad that I grinded the credits for this guy. So, well, when he comes out, I mean. So anyway, see you guys later. I'll see you in the next video. That's pretty much all that I wanted to say.